Hello everyone, it's me again, and it's time for another thrilling edition of Comics and Cocktails, in which I drink more alcohol than I rightfully need at 2 a.m. on a Thursday night, and talk about comics. Today's drink should be in a cocktail glass, but I don't have one of those. And it is watermelon flavored Jolly Rancher soda with vodka and lime juice to cut into the sweetness, because contrary to what I seem like, I actually do kind of know a few things about how to make a drink. And I know when you have absurdly sugary soda, you want something to cut into it, otherwise it tastes awful. And this tastes really good and could probably be improved upon in the future, but I definitely recommend it. Now, today's comics are, number one is, alright, this is called The First Law of Mad Science. It's number 5. I actually found this comic first at AwesomeCon in DC last year, and I've looked for the guys at every con I've been to subsequently. It's kind of a sci-fi horror comic, which is a little bit different from what I usually do. And basically, everybody gets these. This guy makes cybernetic eyes that can improve eyesight, and people start. This one is signed by one of the writers. The other writer stepped away while I was doing that, but I've met both of them. They're okay guys. And their cyber eyes let them see these ghost critters, and so the story follows them trying to figure out what the things are, and if they've always been there and we haven't been able to see them, or if they just now started showing up. And also you have an evil corporation in an underground city in Antarctica, and that's what part of this is dealing with. There's also robots, which I feel is a major selling point of any comic. Anyway, it's not sold in regular comic book stores. You have to get it either online or at a convention, I think. So, I do think they have a Kickstarter because they're trying to put together a trade, and I'll link to that in the description. Anyway, this is actually a fairly enjoyable comic, but you have to be really patient because they take a really long time to update, because life. Now for next comic, in the spirit of Mad Max, which I just saw tonight, we have Ghost Racers, which this pales in comparison to Mad Max because not once was there an electric guitarist riding on top of a moving vehicle in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Anyway, I don't buy a lot of teen books because I have my things that I buy, but I bought this because Felipe Smith is a precious angel, and I needed more Robbie Reyes in my life since I canceled Ghost Rider. And I still have no idea what's going on with this whole Secret Wars Battle World thing, but this is fun, got crazy races going on, and yeah, this is good. I enjoy this, and I look forward to seeing what they do with it. And yeah, definitely want to see what happens there. I'm sure people who are more into Ghost Rider characters are geeking out / being annoyed at this, one of the two, because it's got other characters. I know Johnny and I know Danny, and I heard of Alejandra, but I haven't read anything with her in it. So, alright, and next for representing DC, we have Harley Quinn, and I was super excited about this one because they kind of put this series on pause right when Harley got her people together. And so she's got her gang together, and they're, like, going around doing their stuff. I haven't quite caught on to all of the girls' code names yet. And the one guy who, I don't know. He better be something. He better be something special, or he's, I don't know why he's here. I'm not a fan of, like, throwing random guys into things just because. Sorry, I was looking for this. This pisses me off. Like, why? Why do you have the half ads? Why not just, like, put them on one page? That's much less intrusive. And I can only imagine how annoying this is to, like, for the artists and writers, because it's like, oh, you only get half a page now. Like, this seems, like, unnecessary and annoys me, and whoa, sorry, I dropped that. But, whatever, I don't know what to do about it. I don't see how. If you see something, say nothing and drink to forget. Alright, so points for today. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. It loses 2 points for me not keeping track of the characters, which is more my problem than it. This gets 9 out of 10. It loses 1 point for me not having any idea what's going on with Battle World or Secret Wars or whatever. This one I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. Yeah. So today's winner is Marvel, and I think that's all I have for today. I'm getting better at not, like, rambling for half an hour on these videos. Maybe I didn't get drunk enough today. So, that'll be all. And as usual, if you have comics, please give them all to me. I do not have enough. I need enough, like, comic book boxes to build, like, a fort. I feel like that would be cool. But that's not what I was going to say at all. If you have questions, comments, or suggestions, whether they're for drinks or for cocktails, then by all means send them to me, and I'll see what I can do. If you haven't seen Mad Max yet, I highly recommend it. Mostly because in it you have a post-apocalyptic world, and the leader of this war clan sat down and was like, you know what we need, guys? We need an electric guitarist in a red gimp suit right on top of a semi with a guitar that shoots fire out of it. That is what we need to put our limited resources towards. And then they did. Like, if nothing else, see Mad Max for the fucking electric guitarist on the semi going true with flames shooting out. Why is it there? I don't know. He just is. I'm sure they've got like an entire like band semi, and it's awesome. Anyway, toodles. I'll see you maybe next week, maybe in 2 weeks. You never know. I like to keep people on their toes. Bye!